Forget gurus. Forget anyone claiming to be an online business expert without going through the challenges of entrepreneurship themselves. The Real Money, Real Business podcast is here to prove the best insights in online business comes from your fellow online business builders. We dig into stories of entrepreneurs selling their business on the Empire Flippers marketplace so that you can learn how they made their business profitable, how they overcame obstacles, and what lessons they learned in their online journey. If you want to take your business and your knowledge to the next level, you've come to the right podcast. Let's get started.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the Real Money, Real Business podcast. We record these interviews so potential buyers can learn more about the business and the seller to help them make a buying decision. Now, all of the business details, which include the type of business it is, how much revenue and profit it makes, and all of the assets included in the sale can be found on the business listing. To view this information, you can visit empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for this business listing number, which is listed in the video thumbnail and the description. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, you can click the link in the description to go straight to the listing. And if after listening you want to take an even deeper dive into the business to perform your due diligence before potentially purchasing this business, you can unlock this listing to look through all of the business information, which includes the domain, the products, the P&L, and more. So can you tell us a little about your background in building and running online businesses?
I've been doing SEO for about 8 or 9 years now, and our business model has always been to buy fairly new or brand new domains and work on the SEO side of things to grow that part out. And eventually we want to get the website to a level where it's actually enticing for the buyers to take on the website and grow it outside of SEO. Yeah, so SEO is our specialty, and basically that's what we mainly focus on. How we came up with this idea was actually fairly simple. We're pretty into fitness, health and fitness, and that's why we decided to get into this niche. And also health and fitness is a very lucrative niche. It's high competition, but also very, very high payouts. So, yeah.
So why are you selling the business now instead of keeping it and growing it further?
We have been taking on new projects right now. Those projects would require a lot of our time. That's why we're liquidating some of our assets to make room for those projects. The reason why we're looking to just offload it rather than to keep it or grow it is because it's also kind of, at that point where we've built a good enough traffic for the website for other buyers to capitalize on it. So yeah, like I mentioned earlier, SEO is our specialty. And in this niche, other forms of marketing are also incredibly effective, like email marketing, social media marketing. Paid ads also is a very, very big marketing tool in this space. And those are the ones that we couldn't capitalize on. So yeah, we thought it was a good time to sell.
What did you learn from building this business that worked for you? Or what do you think contributed to the success you experienced with this business?
It's mainly just content and link building. So in terms of content, we mainly focused on topics that we were doing well in, and we focused on those topics first and try to grow out our authority in those topics before we moved on to other topics. And in that way, we were able to, consistently build good traffic for the website. And as far as outreach goes, we built a lot of good content, obviously. And also we built a lot of articles that are more link bait nature, like calculators, which are very, very easy to create using AI these days. So we were able to create a lot of those. Yeah, those are resulted to a lot of free links.
Got it. So was there anything you tried that didn't work out as well?
Well, we did try some form of email marketing. We do have some basic email funnels going, but it's not that great. We are earning money from that, but it's not as big as we want it to be. So any team that has like a really, really good marketing team would be able to capitalize on it. We also have done some social media. We have gotten YouTube to start earning us some decent amount of money. But in terms of other social media channels like TikTok, Pinterest, YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram, like those channels, we weren't able to utilize as much to bring traffic to the website. So that's another thing that we think could be very, very beneficial for the new owner. Also paid ads. We've never really done paid ads. Actually, no, we've done just a little bit to see if we could get some results, but we just paused it. But yeah, those are mainly the channels that we tried but didn't work and could be capitalized on.
Can you describe the amount and the type of work that you do on this business to maintain it?
Right now, the website is operating with 1.5 VAs. So we have one full-time VA and one part-time, and it's able to, continue operations with just that. So yeah, it shouldn't take a lot of work. If you are looking to grow the website, you might have to hire maybe one or two more VAs, but it shouldn't be that much.
Now, if you were to keep the business, what are some ways you would try to grow it?
Yeah, if we were to keep the site, the things that we would do would be to, like the ones that I've already mentioned earlier, to focus on the email marketing side, social media. Well, I'll keep repeating social media is because social media is such a big marketing channel for this industry, and we haven't really been able to capitalize on that. So yeah, social media, paid ads, also another one. And in terms of other things, I think the content I would say is really good, but it could still be improved in terms of CRO. There could also be some CRO designs that could be done on the site that we haven't really paid that much attention to in recent year. But yeah, those are the opportunities that I can see here.
And what are the biggest risks with this business that a buyer should be aware of?
Well, basically, we've done like a lot of content on the site. I would say very good content, and we've built a lot of natural links. So in terms of actual risk, there's no risks of getting penalized or anything like that. I highly, highly, highly doubt it, as everything that was built has been natural and everything has been built are also like just very, very clean. So I don't think there are risks in that, but obviously I would say if there's one risk for the website, it would just be Google updates. But just like any other website, everyone's susceptible to getting affected by any update. So I guess that's part of it.
And how much support are you willing to offer a buyer who acquires this business?
We're willing to offer the buyers as much support as possible. We do video calls. Like I usually do consultations. So this is nothing new to us. And yeah, we're offering support as much as needed.
And regarding the sale of this business, just confirming you commit to a non-compete?
Yeah, we're very open in non-compete. Actually, that's not a problem at all for us. We've sold many websites before. We've always signed a non-compete, and we've never really, done anything to violate the non-compete. So yeah, non-compete is a no-brainer for us.
And are you open to negotiating something like an earnout?
We're always open to any type of deal structure. An earnout is always a possibility. Obviously, just like any other seller, we're obviously more biased to getting more cash up front, but we're always open to hearing offers.
Now, putting yourself in the shoes of a buyer, why do you think this is a business worth buying?
As a buyer of this business, I think like if you have the right team to continue the SEO and also the right connections to do email marketing, social media, and paid ads, I think it could be a really, really big exit because those channels we've never really been able to capitalize on. We've always done good with SEO, just not in those other channels. And yeah, like this niche, I'd say is pretty big. We have seen sites that have sold for 7 to 8 figures. Actually, we just saw one last year that was sold around at 8 figures. Yeah, it's a pretty big niche. Domain is very branded, so it definitely can expand to a lot more. But yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to add that you think I might have missed during the interview?
I think I've summarized everything quite extensively in the previous questions. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else to add.
All right, everyone, thanks for listening. To learn more and see if this listing is still for sale, head over to empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for this business listing number, which is listed in the video thumbnail and the description. And if you're watching this on YouTube, click the link in the description to go straight to the listing. And once you've unlocked this listing, you'll be given everything you need to know about this business. So thanks for joining us, and until next time.